So I'm trying to find the books up. So ozy12 qualifying at 14th place with second place on No Mod 2 and a first place on Hard Rock 2. So definitely could be seeing a Hard Rock or a No Mod ban from Concasse here. And doing not really that good on the hidden 2, so it could see a little bit of feeling abuse or either one of the easy maps or hidden 2 maps being banned out.
Yeah,
We do have.
I think both of those maps were quite finger control intensive during quals, so
Yeah, they kind of were. That definitely may be a strong point. Obviously, No Mod 3 has definitely been suffering a bit. They came in at the 43rd spot on that free during qualifiers, but that was a hard map. Like some of those battles were quite something. Not doing good on this. The paying trainer hard rock 1 of qualifiers. As we come way to 51st seed, we generally do find around 300k averages. So actually, the scores, they are right next to each other on the hidden 2. Sorry, maybe we won't find the bands there. 77 and 76 on the reading map during qualifiers. So we'll probably most likely see a hard rock band coming out from Concasse. And in terms of Concasse, they maybe see. I don't know, because I haven't seen the Memo 3 this week. I would believe it would be different. We may see a ban, a Memo 3 from ozy12, because Concasse did get the highest score. Overall, this could be an interesting match, but obviously ozy12 does have overall the highest score. Definitely love the better ones. So obviously, ozy12 will be the heavy favourite, because it is a bit of a seed gap. But you never know. You could, because obviously at the end of the day, players maybe could have been having a bad day. You never really know that kind of stuff. Anything can happen. I like to know all about that. But definitely with the sign of warm-ups, well, obviously it's just warm-ups, but it usually can be a precursor to the match that will happen ahead. Could probably see Concasse getting up 1 or 2, during this match. I would say some of these maps are definitely, definitely not as hard as qualifiers. So you will be seeing the two active amplifiers from these players, one being finger lock, where you gain 1% to your final score for each miss you have up to 20%, and old school cool, where the next map does become score v1. So we probably do have some interesting amplifiers here.
Yeah, hopefully
Maybe Concase's amplifier could win them. Maybe could win them some points.
yeah, I like these different amplifiers. Can add some variability to the game.
And
For
this
for this
is
next warm up, I have a feeling. I know what map it's gonna be, but we'll wait and see.
yeah,
Oh no, I was wrong.
but yeah, this is the first time that ANZT is doing something like this. It is a new idea. I don't know if any other tournaments have done it. I would hope that this is a new idea. If not, this is probably a very rare idea.
I'd be very
You
surprised
know,
if any tournaments implemented this before.
you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised by what has been done. There's probably been something similar, but not like this. Potentially.
I don't know what's going on with with that winner screen, but
It, the client's already calling out who's going to win. Yeah, client is just going full base mode. But yeah, but this is seed 14 taking on seed 51. I mean, you would imagine that hopefully seed doesn't mean nothing in some cases. But definitely changing the map to score v1 could definitely help if you believe the other person can't. If you believe you can get a full combo in a map at least. Because it is kind of the game of score v1. If you can get more combo, you should be able to win.
of course the score v1 mode is different to the combo amplifier as well, which also exists, not being used in this game, but we might see some matches where players will use combo with condition, which will also be interesting to see.
So I just had an Aussie internet moment.
So while we're here, do you have any predictions for what big players are gonna ban?
I think we're going to definitely see a hard rock band from Concasse. We may. I don't know exactly the actual. I don't know the full difference between some of the maps and qualifiers. And this week we may see like a no mod free ban from ozy12. Maybe even just an easy ban or because they were close on the hidden two that week, so we may see one reading map banned. You know, maybe just doesn't want to go into the RNG.
I have no idea what's going on with this windscreen.
It's just bias. It's just it's already calling it. Honestly, speaking of going back to amplifiers, there's one amplifier I would love to see. I'd love to see two players have chance time. And the Thingo has it in the client
Yeah.
has to get that done. And Aussie12 supporting Aussie12. You would have thought.
ozy12 needs to roll.
Aussie12 needs to speed run. I if there was a speed run amplifier. And just reading into the amplifiers is one I'd obviously love to have. So we do get into the orders and stuff. So the ban and pick orders have been chosen. Contains with the first ban and ozy12 going with the second pick. As we wait for Concase's ban.
Did you predict the hard rock ban?
Yeah. Yeah, it did. I believed it would be a hard rock ban. And we do see an reading map ban from ozy12. So I am here on the predictions. It is I. You can come up with your prediction, God.
Ah, straight away with no mod 1.
Everyone sound the alarm. It's 911. It's either banger time or time to go to sleep, depending on who you are.
I think it's not that standard of a numbered one.
Good. Have it littered with burst. Have anti-aim. Have everything that isn't standard aim farm. That's how I like my no mods. I have my suit on to look fancy, even though no one else will see it.
Alright, no amplifiers for this bit.
Makes it nice and simple. Probably seen the note lock being used on like more rhythmic or stream maps. May see the use of Concasse's amplifier on more comboable maps, not hackable. ozy12 will find the first break. That is generally how it usually goes on these. And ones, usually someone will find a break somewhere, and it usually lets the other person take the point. But
Yeah, Ozzy is winning this pick at the moment based on accuracy.
yeah, the accuracy though, like the thing is, it's still a big combo lead, you know.
No.
I think with time it should turn it around.
On Scorby 2, I think that combo went pretty ridiculous.
We'll see what happens.
Ozzy
ozy12 will
does
find
great.
another break though, so that will now give Concasse a bit of a chance here. But at the moment, they do need the full combo this map. They need the full combo this map to make sure it happens. But if ozy12 does keep finding breaks, Concasse could take. But Concasse does, what? Yeah. But there is already there is a 70k buffer. So that will be a pretty nice buffer going into this final quarter of the map. But don't be fooled. Yeah, I mean, ozy12 definitely has chances to take it back. And that score is coming up.
I think if Concasse just holds through this ending, he might get that point, but any slip up.
He might pop. I think.
Oh, he misses!
There's a bit of a slip up though.
Section.
So ozy12.
Can he bring back a 48
you would think, right?
It's closing, but I don't think
It's closed. Well, I don't think these people can spin like me. No, you definitely can't. So Concasse will take the first point, and it is a break point. So it is a very Concasse picked the first map, correct?
Not a break point.
Not a break point. No, yeah. So Concasse does win the first map, and it is their map. So that's a very good start to start off. But now the match really starts. You know, now that the other person is picking the maps, that ozy12 is going to pick a map. You know, because you really do want to get a break point. But honestly, just those misses at the start for ozy12 just costing them at the end there, and not by a lot of score. if I check correctly, it was like, yeah, basically it just a 30k difference. That's not a lot of score. That honestly just takes one more miss from Concasse somewhere in the map.
Ozzy has forgotten what his amp does.
Well, it's just for the ref to be there to be able to tell them exactly what it does. And yes, finger lock will. What will happen with finger lock is you gain 1% to your final score for each miss you make, up to 20% with the map being played with score v2. So I would believe then you can't play if the map is score v1. So I think both of them can. I think these amplifiers cancel each other out, so only one can happen, but not both.
Well, no amplifier is being used for this map. Anyway.
And we will go into a hard rock map, which we can all probably guess who would win it, but it's never over till they say the fat lady sings. And in this case, until the map ends.
Yeah, Ozzy has shown he is pretty confident at hard rock, but I'm not sure how finger control this map is. But hopefully he isn't as inconsistent with his aim as he was on No Mod 1. These
But
maps
already
are
the active,
quite similar.
a 20k lead basically at this point already, but ozy12 will find a break. And I believe that combo is enough to start turning things around.
Lots of 50s in
Concasse not good with the act. Obviously, this could have been a thing, depending how this match pans out. Well, Concasse already finding the break.
Yeah.
So ozy12 will keep the lead. ozy12 will break it back, but the thing is just that combo is not enough to overturn it. Concasse needs to find some combo in hopes that ozy12 does find quite a few breaks. So in this moment, ozy12 is still going to maintain the lead and going to further it still. And Concasse will find another break. And again, the second one. And ozy12 showing why he just why he can find these maps. Just a very good cup of tea. You know, the accuracy is still high. Despite having some early misses, the accuracy is still there for ozy12. Compared to Concasse, who have an okay start, but it's just not holding up anymore. ozy12 definitely locking in the point. Definitely did lock it in a long time ago. It does find a bit of a chain miss. It should probably get around 5,500k score. Potentially even a little bit more. Let's say it was a bit of a scary start, but ozy12 did find their footing, and Concasse just really couldn't find their footing
Yeah.
towards the end of that map.
Aussie showing why he got the top score on Hard Rock 2 in qualifiers. He knows what he's doing in Hard Rock.
He just knows how to play hard rock. It's his thing. And we get hidden one from Concasse. So keeping more towards the aim trend. Hoping that maybe Aussie 12 can find a few more breaks. Maybe Aussie 12 just isn't as comfortable on their aim as they should be right now, you know what I mean?
And I think Aussie has shown that he is a bit inconsistent as far as aim is concerned. Got the point on Hard Rock because he was clearly much more comfortable with Concasse, but Concasse can just be a little bit consistent. This point is very easily winnable.
But also, it seems like, do you have to say at the start though, it could have been nerves. You wouldn't really chalk it up to nerves, but sometimes it can be. Sometimes you can feel a little bit shaky, a little bit cold at the start on the first map. It does happen to the best of us from time to time. But that is how the cookie crumbles. You just better hope when it's crumbling, it's in your favor.
Yet again, no amplifiers being enabled.
So amplifiers are definitely being saved here. Maybe we could see them towards the end of the match, just to close it out. But we will see. We'll see the question of, is Aussie 12 just inconsistent on aim this week, or have they gotten there, or have they gotten it back together, just after winning a match? But already we see some act drops. Aussie 12 does find a break, but this start, this start is kinda not friendly. If it was a rating and a television show, it would not be family friendly. And Aussie just not being able to find any combo, not finding any accuracy compared to Concasse, who looks just miles more comfortable. It does drop a second time. So yeah, with Aussie 12 got to find a break, then add two more after that first initial break there. So it seems like maybe just a little bit of consistency problem for both these players, but Concasse has found more of the combo, which is keeping them ahead. And as Concasse does start to build a little bit of combo. But both players break at the same time. That will still favour Concasse just because of accuracy, since Aussie 12 did find that act drop at the start. All those misses and everything, but at the start is always hard. And considering this is also a bit more awkward snap aim as well. But Aussie 12 will see there is a chance that they shouldn't write themselves off completely. But actually, wait, no, what am I smoking? There's no chance. My map was nearly over. I didn't see that properly. What was I smoking? But it will be around a 70k difference. Concasse will take another point. So maybe the process on this game is for Concasse just to take on the air maps. Both players will finish with the same amount of combo, just different miscounts.
Different miscounts. No one really, despite the 10 difference of miscounts, no one really seeming that much more comfortable on hidden than each other. So I'm not too sure if that's a good mod to pick into for Concasse in the future, but
Well, for Concasse though, you have to say the gamble did work.
It did pay off.
You know, they were just that little bit more confident on the map there. But you do wonder if the match goes deep, if the match keeps going deeper, will Aussie 12 have a bit more of a consistency ground here? And we get a no mod 2 on Aussie 12. Great map. Quite a nice standard no mod 2. Anyway, the Celeste map of the week.
I don't think, doesn't seem to me that Ozzy really intends to play with his amplifier this match. I would have expected number 2 to be a great use of the finger lock amplifier, but he's chosen against using it.
The band's command hasn't been updated. Yeah, we will see. In the start of the match, you know, Concasse does have an early accolade, but this is the start of this is the number 2, and that accolade goes away, and a break from Concasse. Definitely won't help in these early parts. But yeah, bans were Hard Rock Free from Concasse and Easy from Aussie 12. And Concasse will find another break. Aussie, yeah, Aussie finds a break as well. But
there is quite again a difference in
yeah,
comfortability on this map. Aussie is looking really strong in this number 2.
would it be possible to include seeds in the title? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But I am not the streamer. My man next to me, though, is. Even though he's all the way.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
get to it then.
Yeah. Don't worry about doing it now. Do it for, obviously, future matches.
I only really know how to change the title, so I'll that'll be it for me.
Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, if Concasse finds a break, I think the map's over now.
Yeah, no chance.
Definitely no chance coming into this ending. Oh yeah, you did it. But yeah, Aussie 12 taking a point. This match starting off quite equal. And why do kids have a buff in this game?
I
Every
don't think
top-
I don't think Aussie's actually 14.
Yeah, who knows? Nah, but generally this game,
He's 10 years old.
like yeah, he's 10 actually.
Yeah.
Omega Osu Prodigy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we do see the match going 2-2.
What would
I
you
did
say is
plan.
Concasse's next pick then?
We are going into 8. Maybe you could run DT1, but I think because of the higher rate, because since it is like, a bit of a higher, since DT maps are usually higher AR, maybe Aussie could get it. But maybe we could see hidden free. Who knows? And we get a
Nomod 5, which I don't think is
Nomad 5.
It's not that bad of a pick. I could see it
But
working.
definitely making the map score v1 though could make this more interesting.
Yes. Very combo game centered.
Yeah, making this game extremely combo game centered.
I just need to figure out the command change to score v1. If you remember.
I'm gonna quickly just make a lobby and tell you. I believe I'm remembering it. It is 0, so it would be MP like 003.
Yeah.
Yeah, MP set 003.
Concasse going through some confusion as to what his amplifier actually does.
Maybe Concasse does now kind of regret picking the amplifiers. Yeah, Concasse is 51 years old. We got Dad. We got that Osu Dad gameplay.
I just pray that the client works with score v1.
Yeah. We gotta hope it is score v1. Oh yeah, they'll have 50% score. Max. So yeah. But I do believe this is already going on. ozy12 will find a break. And that's even more amplified now that it is score v1.
It is at the start of the map though,
So there is definitely chances, but
he's continuing to break.
that definitely is not a good sign, because the score was.
Possible on the alt maps, I believe, right?
Yeah. He didn't really have a 2 crash hot score on the alt map in qualifiers.
Might be Aussie weakness then.
Yeah, but if you look at this, the score is already it's already getting out. But it is score v1, so it does take one break from one player and one person just to full combo the rest of it. But I don't know. This is probably already getting out of hand. Okay, but so does ozy12. I don't think there's enough combo to overturn it now.
Yeah, I think Concasse has built up a big enough lead to be comfortable for the rest of the map.
Yeah. They can really stop playing and I won't lose any score. ozy12 does find another break. And that worked out very much in favor of Concasse. You know, the combo was there. And we get an immediate DT free pick.
It's a lovely song.
I can't hear it, sadly.
Soon enough.
I see scat, man.
That's exactly what it is. Awesome.
Just bring the phone up. Just bring the stream up to my ear. I just put my phone up to my ear. I just heard it. This is now my warm up. I play a match. I'm just using that.
Still no amps.
ANZT, helping people find their warm ups. And so we already in active for this job, but it is very early days, so it actually doesn't mean too much in about I think the span of the first 100 combo. And then after that, Act does properly become a factor. But for this note, maybe just a little bit more combo, maybe around the 250 mark is when actually doesn't matter too much. You see, ozy12 dropped their first 100s, but Concasse did drop all of their 100s pretty much at the start of the map.
Yeah, it was looking to be a similar story to No More 2.
But they haven't really dropped many 100s later on. They really do. But now they drop a few more. They really do need ozy to drop.
Yeah, they need a miss. Concasse can be straight back.
Even just even a bit of an act drop, just 100s on one of the bursts can probably overturn it.
I think you need a bit more than that. Oh, but ozy does drop. That could be what Concasse needs.
That could be. We are in about the final quarter of the map, so that score should soon start to rocket up.
And it's switched over.
It's already switched over, but Concasse does have the full combo. Maybe we could see potentially later on this match a bit of an upset, but Concasse does need to hold.
And he breaks.
And he breaks, but
it might be too late.
I believe it will be too late. Yeah, it was. And Concasse will get the first breakpoint of the match, putting as the 51st seed, the 14th seed already on the back foot.
Yeah, on match point.
With their own pick, that is not a sight you want to really see.
go straight into picking number 4.
I am. Let me quickly check how much they can use to amplify. I'll tell you. They can use their they can use their amplifier 2 times.
Yep.
So they are allowed to use it. They will
And he uses it.
they will try and close out the match right here. They will try and close out the match right now. Try and spend as little time as possible. But this is the funny part about a match. It generally can sometimes be hard just to close out. Sometimes getting that final point is the hardest point to get. And it's always hard to tell at the start if you're playing with score view 1 or 2, but yeah, we're playing with score view 1.
Definitely
Yeah,
playing score view 1.
it's always hard to read for like the first like 50 combo. But yeah, now.
And they both break on that really hard cut
They
streak.
do. But Concasse will find another break. Yes. This is now getting to some dangerous territory as Ozy does have a combo lead. Concasse does need Ozy to find a break.
And the combo lead is so crucial on score v1.
Yeah, and it's going to be even more crucial now with that break. Because it honestly doesn't matter about the accuracy. It's always about the combo. So really, Ozy could just start hitting 50s and still win from here. I do see it is potentially comebackable, I think, maybe, but you would have to see quite a few misses from Ozy. It's so hard to predict the match with score v1. And I think we will have another breakpoint. The match has had 2 breakpoints now. Ozy can now have a chance to force tiebreaker. He does find a break, but it's not enough.
It is too late.
Yeah, it's too late. That break needed to happen a long time ago. So, Ozy does have a chance to break point here.
What does he have left to pick?
Hard Rock.
I'd
There's a Hard
imagine
Rock
that
2
Hard
left.
Rock 2 is his best opportunity to get a point. That being said, it is.
Yeah.
It's not a standard Hard Rock. It's quite big circles. Oh, and the game has glitched out. That's not correct. And he does pick Hard Rock 2. Just waiting for the client to fix itself. Using his amplifier as well.
I try to set up for the next match.
So crucially, Ozzy uses his amp, which will give him an act boost if he does end up missing. Which I am hoping I do not have to go through the pain of flying. But
Hopefully. It's real.
both players hitting those tricky triangles. But I have seen the sliders are what really catch people out on this map.
I don't know what usually catches people out in Scorby 2.
I think it's more exaggerated in this map specifically because of the fast sliders and things. Both players still holding strong though. Oh, I've just noticed this on Scorby 1.
You.
Concasse is the first to break though.
You just realised.
Ozzy is holding.
That
Can be
is.
good. Back to school.
They can be. It can be, but ugh. There's no bit of
Yeah.
pain though.
I think if Ozzy doesn't manage to mod out the MC, then we'll completely confirm it. It is looking like it would have been close to score 2. The match might be, the map might be replayed, but I don't think there's really a need to do that if Ozzy is going to proceed.
Yeah. You forgot the important part of finger lock.
It doesn't seem like it would make a difference though, considering this is a really, really impressive score from Ozzy.
They just won't get on the leaderboards. The ref had a bit of a mishap.
But crucially, despite the drama, that now takes us to tiebreaker.
And Psyche and Clubber are going to be going into warm-ups. Unless both players agree to skip. And Clubber is a lad, makes some warm-up. But we will be going into tiebreaker. This match, what should have from off Siege been a one-sided match has turned into a tiebreaker match. and now reconnected.
So yeah, Ozzy is on very little sleep.
That would explain a lot. What will come down is the last, what about 5 minutes of a match? That's all that's left. 6 minutes and 20 seconds is all that's left in this match. Players, one will only emerge victorious. And here we go.
We're reporting if
Which
there's been some confusion with mods. But interestingly enough, it's not completely the case. But finally, we are actually getting into tiebreaker.
We have a hidden from Concasse. Definitely very interesting. Definitely gives a little bit more score to play, especially considering, you know, that Ozzy just doesn't have the best of act right now. They are constantly fighting for hundreds. But I feel my man Ozzy here, you know, the not enough sleep.
I feel like Concasse must be somewhat confident in this map though. He's happy enough to go hidden over moment.
Yeah, you would have to think that.
He's really struggling on this screen.
It really does give the lead over to Ozzy. Seems to be Concasse has the advantage on aim, Ozzy has the advantage on the streams.
Yeah,
And these are not any. And these are not short streams, these are long streams. Say the 2-5 digits. Well, these players though have had quite an interesting match, but Ozzy is just taking the lead. I have to attend Nubbies to another match.
Has caught this combo back up though. So there is quite a most difference in accuracy. Ozzy does miss, then the game can flip back into his favour. Concasse is the one that misses. That's terrible. Was the choice hidden? Bad decision? Tiebreaker? Even if it was, I think Ozzy is just... Oh no, he misses right before the break. It's ultimately not really going to matter at this point though. Anything can change though. We've still got another half to go. Too late for Concasse to come back. No, Ozzy does miss. It's just rounding up the map now. GG, well played to both players though. Great to see a match coming down to tiebreaker. And Ozzy winning 3 points in a row to get to this